book is about. It's just B6.
Yeah, it's a chess book club.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to go through it on the stream.
All right, let's look at my second game. The only game I lost.
We won't do the whole stream. You guys need to learn too. You can't just be like me and just keep staying.
All right, so I played Tyrell Harriott. It's like Marriott with an H. And he played this way. So he's going to play the stone wall. Speaking of 420.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's untestable? I didn't even know that. Cool.
All right, so far not very interesting. Okay, so he played bishop c2. So this indicates to me he wants to play d5. He plays d5 here, I can take it. Probably what he should do is trade on c5 and then play e4. That probably makes the most sense. Okay, now in my database, which I looked at after the game, not during the game like some of you, I played a move that's never been played before. And there's a lot of games of this, there's like 30. And every move is reasonable. I played bishop f5. I want to trade white square bishops, and I want to develop all my pieces. So he should take this and then play d5. And the engine says it's about equal. But he played knight bd2, which shocked me. Shocking. Because I want to trade the white squared bishops, because look at that bishop. Frankly, terrible. This guy's like 2200 USCF. Okay, rook c8. Again, he should take and play e4. Played f5. b5, probably not that good.
Which round did you say this is?
This is my second game, round 3.
Okay.
Knight e4. So he wants to put his knights here, and he wants to swing his queen over here, and so forth. He's trying to checkmate me. So I attack on the queen side. He takes. I couldn't decide which way to take. And then I asked my engine when the game ended, and the engine thought they were about the same. But I ended up taking with the bishop. And he should definitely play d5 here. But he played queen f2, which isn't very good. Yeah, now he's worse because now I have initiative on the queen side. My bishop's better than his. He doesn't really have any attack to speak of. He can't play knight g5, can't play queen h4. His bishop on c1 can't get out. I already have a threat, etc. Bishop d2. And I played queen a6, which I was really proud of. I think that's a good move. The engine wants me to get my rook here even quicker. But this was good. I want my queen to come in here, stop him from moving his pawn, get off of this bishop, etc. He played king h1. Now, probably he played king h1 because when he plays e4, then this pawn's going to be attacked a lot. And he doesn't want his king to be on this diagonal, which I understand. I played rook b8, which is correct. He played e4, and I played takes, rook b2. So this is already close to winning for black because my rook's on the 7th rank. This pawn's indefensible. I have a pin here. This pawn's under attack. And he doesn't have any attack to speak of still. He can't play queen h4. Knight g5 loses a piece. Bishop h6 loses his queen. And I'm going to keep attacking with queen here, or I can take this pawn, or I can double up on the bubble up. So I have a lot of stuff going on for me. He doesn't have much going on for him. He played queen e3, which is recommended by the engine, unpinning his bishop. Now he can play queen h6 and play for checkmate, etc. I took a pawn, also recommended by the engine. He decided to keep pieces on the board so he could attack. And I played queen a3, which I think is a good move. If he trades queens, I'm up a pawn and he has no attack. So he decided not to trade queens. Rook c2, he has to play rook c1. Now, when I looked at this with my strong engine, this engine says the same thing. It says black's winning after knight b4, a move I didn't consider. Because it looks like after knight b4, when we trade rooks, my knight is really stupid. Mm-hmm. And the engine says, no, that's good. Like if he goes here, I play rook c8. It's like hard for me to believe this is better than what I did, but the bishop just has nowhere to go. So I'm a pawn up and he's not attacking me. So knight b4 was much better than trading rooks, which I didn't look at knight b4 at all. Okay, and then I played rook c8, which is fine. He played rook a1, but I saw my queen was attacked. He attacked my queen again, and I played queen c2. I think the engine wants me to play queen b6, so I'm putting pressure on d4. And he played rook f1. Okay, now here, the strong engine was like, white has nothing, you should play aggressively, and so forth. And the engine move, I didn't consider for a second. Not for 1 second. Never. It's to play something aggressive. I was worried about him playing aggressively because I'm up a pawn. I'm winning on the queen's side. I have a passed pawn. But my king is a little suspicious. But the engine wants me to play knight e5. Discovered attacking his bishop, which I didn't look at all. And then it gives like this variation. And then I guess I take with a pawn, so my bishop's defending. And it didn't occur to me at all to play that. Okay, so I played knight d8 for several reasons. I unleash my rook, right? And my f7 pawn, which is weak, is now not weak. It's defended. So he can never play like queen somewhere and start to crush me on f7. And my knight can go to e6 later and control all the key squares. So I like knight d8. Engine doesn't like it as much, but it says I'm winning. Also, I'm threatening his bishop. So he played bishop a1. I played a5, which the engine does like. He played e5. Take, bishop back. See how my knight's defending f7? Yay. So I'm up a pawn. He has isolated pawn. Pawn's good. I got the c file. No compensation. The engine says I'm up +2, +3, +4. Okay, he played knight e4. I play queen c4. The engine just wants me to push my pawn. Threatening queen takes rook with advantage. So he defended his rook. He's not attacking f7 because I got that defended a lot. And I played queen e6, attacking his e-pawn. He defended his e-pawn. Engine doesn't like rook c4, wants me to play a4 again and get my pawn going. He just defended his knight. I defended my rook and my knight. And now I'm ready to play knight e6 and activate my knight. And I did. He put it in h. He has nothing much to do. And I'm just a pawn up, and I'm improving my position slowly, attacking his knight. So he defended it, attacking his bishop. Now this move's not so good. The engine wants me to play a4 again because he's not doing anything. So I might as well be a pass pawn up. Might as well push it. But my move's winning. I thought he was going to play bishop a1. I didn't see bishop c3. I didn't see it was legal. Yeah. Okay, and this is move 39. And I made the worst move ever here. I don't think I show Karen this, what I did. I don't think you see my blunder.
I haven't seen
this is the first time Karen's seeing this. So here, my rook is attacked, and my pawn is attacked. That's why rook c2 wasn't very good. And I should play rook a2. And, I'm up plus 1.4, it says. So I'm winning, but not as winning as I was. But rook a2 is the obvious move. My rook's attacked, and my a-pawn's attacked. So rook a2. And I made 5 question mark move here. My worst move of the tournament, and this was the only game I lost. I've never been worse this game, and I've been winning for half the game. And here I made a blunder when my opponent has never had a threat. And finally, he's threatening my rook because I played rook c2. That was a silly move. You ready for my blunder?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I played rook takes g2. I didn't see his king could take.
Really? No.
If his king takes, I play knight f4 check, winning his queen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Now, he has a move that wins here, unfortunately. If he doesn't play it, I'm +6. And I didn't see the move until after I moved. I'm like, oh, he can go there. So white's a play and win. It's a puzzle. It's a puzzle.
Oh, you want me to try to figure it out?
Yeah.
All right, so white to play.
White's actually winning here. Yeah, rook takes g2 is the worst move I've ever played ever.
Let's see. I can't figure it out.
Rook takes g2. That's how I lose blitz games. I play a tactic that doesn't work. In slow chess, I normally don't do that. I'm very careful. Like, so far in the tournament, I haven't done anything where I went, oh no, I hung everything. And then I hung everything in one move. See, it would have worked against you. Darn.
I don't know. I don't see it.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
It's complicated. Plays queen f3. Now, forget about the rook being attacked by everything. That is important. You see my queen here?
Yeah.
And you see his queen here?
Uh-oh.
Now he's threatening knight f6 check, winning my queen. If I prevent knight f6 check, winning my queen, he wins my rook. He could take my rook either way now. So now I'm just losing a rook. So what I should do is save my queen. He takes my rook somehow. Doesn't matter. And then I take this, and he could trade or not. And I have 3 pawns for a rook, and I'm lost. But you know, I have 3 pawns for a rook, so I'm lost, and maybe I won't lose. Probably I'll lose, but maybe not. He only has 1 pawn left. And the engine says he's plus 2.4. I've been more than plus 2.4 this game. Now, this is losing. I'm not saying it's not losing, but I'm not saying I would have lost. Like the old me, which is the young me, I would have played this and I probably wouldn't have lost because I have losing positions a lot. What are you going to do? And here I fell apart. I tried to play a tricky move because I missed something. Another puzzle for Karen. Grandmaster Gus gifted a sub.
Yay.
Go, Gus.
Hey, Gus. How's it going?
Not sure which Gus that is anymore. Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I played this move. Now, don't cry.
Yeah.
He has one move that wins. What is it? This isn't the puzzle. This is the easy part.
Okay, so he has one move that wins. Just, queen takes rook.
Nope. If he plays queen takes rook,
Oh, yeah, you could.
I take this. Now his bishop's hanging.
Oh, yeah, the discovered when the queen. We'll go back. So, queen f6. Is that
Queen
right?
f6.
No, I'm sorry. Knight f6.
Knight f6.
To win the queen.
Right. And I saw that.
You said, yeah, you said
Okay.
you saw that.
No. When I played knight g5, I saw it.
Right.
And my intention, which I played, was to go here. Now he has one move that wins, which I'd already seen, but you know.
Let's see.
It really wins, but his other moves don't win. So if I was playing like a random move generator, I would have won this game.
Why can't you just take? Why can't I take with the pawn?
Then I take his queen.
Oh, okay. So check, queen a8.
Yeah, queen a8. Yeah.
Yeah, queen a8.
Yep.
I forgot your attack.
Then takes my queen next move.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when I played knight g5 here, I didn't see queen a8 check. I just thought I was being tricky and I was going to lose anyway. But it turns out queen a8 check's the only winning move. And then I resigned because lose all my pieces.
Darn.
Yeah, so this position I'm winning. This position I'm really winning. And then I blunder my rook. And then I see my queen is losing, but I didn't see queen a8 check. If I did, I probably would have just played queen c7, taken this and been down a rook and played that position. Probably would have lost, but I don't know. Yeah, then I resigned because he's plus 1,000. So a series of blunders at the end of the game.
Yeah.
If only somebody would give me 50 subs.
Yeah, that was fun to get it a while ago.
Grandmaster Gus missed that. How could you, Gus?
Yeah, we played some poker with Grandmaster Gus. Gus is a good poker player.
He's not as bad as he plays.
Thank you for sending me those resources. I can't wait to get better.